Designing and implementing walkthroughs for a school district. For my walkthroughs, I was specifically looking for 4 things. The first item that I was looking for is differentiated instruction being used on a regular basis in the classroom. I was also looking for a tech-ready classroom and a future-ready classroom, and specifically focused on connected learning, student voice, and student. In order to do this, I made a checklist using Google Forms and specifically wrote out things that I would listen for and that I would look for in the classroom to observe if differentiated practices, as well as the connected learning, student choice, and student voice were being implemented in the room. I observed several different teachers at both the beginning, middle, and end of each lesson. I made sure to do it at different parts of the lesson so that I could see different things, as walkthroughs are only meant to provide a snapshot of the classroom. I was able to see several different things that were listed on the checklist. For example, I saw several examples of teachers using differentiated instruction by using different grouping and by also allowing for tiering in assignments and flex grouping. I was also able to see connected learning as one of the classes had a guest speaker from the community in to talk about a topic that was related to their lesson. Students were able to ask questions to the specific speaker, and it really helped to drive home the point of the learning from someone other than the teacher. Moving forward, and to give recommendations is a little bit tough at this point. I only did see several snapshots of classrooms, and I did not get a chance to see the building overall. In addition, I wasn't able to see components of every part that I was looking through in this walkthrough procedure. If I were an administrator, I would want to continue to do several more walkthroughs before I was able to provide recommendations for my staff. I'd make sure that we were consistently out as an admin team to see what was happening in the building and to see that these were actually trends, not just a one-time basis as what I experience now. If I were to make recommendations based off of what I saw this time, I would say that we would need to work more on student choice and student voice within our curriculum. I think that that would entail doing some refresher PDs, as well as maybe using some of our in-service time in order to better develop staff. Finally, I might also add that I'd like to do some professional development based on what teachers feel that they need help with in terms of those 4 particular topics. In conclusion, this walkthrough process was valuable as it gave me some experience into setting my own protocol and seeing what I could see within classrooms. I do, however, think that more time would be needed before I could decide on trends within my building and the actions that would go along with it for professional development.